Good morning, beautiful beings. Welcome. It's me, Wingishni Bay Majeki Kwe, Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, your friendly, freaky ass medicine woman. Also better known as Christiana Carr or Chris Carr Superstar. Probably one of my more popular names here. This divine being right here. And welcome to you, divine beings, right here too. Taking a while to get this little setup. Maybe I'll do it down here. I like to have a little bit more space. I'm feeling cramped upstairs, so. What do you think? What do you think? Just open her up a little bit here. Oh, I found this thing. I want a mini Winnie. A little traveling office. Begin within my mini Winnie office. A mini Winnebago. And I was just looking on Kijiji, and I think they had the wrong price. They must have, because it's like $5,600, and it was in great condition. It said everything was working. So maybe they missed a zero, because I was looking at them. They're quite expensive. But be so worth it. My little traveling shop, my little traveling office shop. You know, let's go have a little begin within session in my mini Winnie office. Then I had this dream last night, traveling to the schools and not-for-profits, right? It's helping the helpers. That's why I brought these out too, because that's what I want to do, right? Compassion fatigue, helping the helpers. Because we need to help those people doing all that good work that we all need to do and heal in this world, right? Because none of us are in here alone, and we can't do it all on our own. You know, we are definitely deluding ourselves or lying to ourselves to think that we don't need help in our healing, because we do. We cannot do it on our own. Nobody else heals us, right? We need to open up to that and allow that healing to come through us, right? We can help others and accelerate, like booster cables, right? Like a car can start itself, but if the battery dies, it might need a boost, right, from another car. And that's how we do it. But all of the parts to get that going is already in that car. It just might need a little extra boost of that energy, right? So that's what we need as people too. Sometimes we need those little boosts, and we boost each other with our compliments or things like that when they're genuine. If you're going to give somebody a compliment, make it a genuine compliment, not just something that's superficial, right? Try and find something that's specific to that person too. Those are the best compliments, right? Lets people know you're paying attention. It lets people know that they've been seen. We all need to be seen. So let's get into our vibes here. Oh, I didn't even light the candle yet, so we'll do that together. I like having the spark of the match. And it takes light. Right? Love how that goes. Starts out just a little, and then it goes really bright. Lights another candle over there with our little friend. Here, we still have some cedar that didn't get burned up yesterday. Set to the side there. You hear that? Oh yeah. Rapid fire. There you are. Cedar and sage. Can you smell that? Oh yeah, wafted all over you. Look at that's going good. Clear that all off. We're getting that protection all around us too. Always protected as we're on this earth walk, right? Do our hearts, throat chakras, all those words, and mouth. So we speak words of love and beauty and the truth, right? And we see all the beauty around us. Of course, that third eye, so we see that beauty that is within us as well. Those ears, so we can hear those beautiful words spoken to us, those beautiful words coming in from our Creator, from all of our relations and loving guides, and all over. And if you need, you can get your feet up there, right? Get that grounding connection, clear that connection, ground with our mother. Our natural mother. There we are. And we'll get your feet up there too. There you go. Put your feet in there. There you go. Beautiful beings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This world is so amazing with you in it. I appreciate that. I'm glad I got pants on. Okay. Put this over here. Kind of awkward at this table because it's kind of low here, but that's all right. we'll get her figured out. Got her figured out. Right, I'll put my smudge over this way because then I'll have more room. Right, there's my baby me right there. Yeah, there's my baby me. Oh, I have these here. This is what I make my tinctures. I put this in a spray as a little boost. That's my pain spray. And then I also make my tincture. So I was thinking I could make these up if anybody's interested. My uncle, see, I just took a label and put my own. I don't know if you can read that. Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, it says up there. Magic Mom's own. Ha! Magic Rub. Pain relieving. That's what I put on there. Magic Mom's own. Medical pain relieving. Mellow ya out. Massage oil. That's what I called that. So, got Magic Mom's pain relieving. Mellow ya out massage oil. Right here. I've added in there too the arnica, vetiver, patchouli, lavender. So it's not such a bad scent. When I get migraines, this a little bit, I just rub it on my temples, and oh my goodness, does that ever help? And it smells so nice too. If you like the smell of vetiver and sage and lavender, but then I can make them with different scents as well. I put in the peppermint also helps pain relieving. So I knew everything that's in it, and it actually works. When my uncle, before he made that transition to the other side camp, I had sent that down for him, and just, you know, I just did it in olive oil, so it was just a plain basic one that he could put under his tongue and massage on, and that helped him more than all the other pharmaceutical medications he was given to help with the side effects of chemo and radiation and all that. So that's there. If anybody would be interested in that, I was thinking I could probably, about this size, maybe do like $50 or $60 a bottle, and this lasts a very long time. This one can't go under the tongue, but that's just a rub-on lotion. Oh, it helps with the joints. My tincture, my aunt, I also do it in drops in my tea. Not just as the booster spray throughout the day, so I'm not drinking the caffeine. But my aunt had tried some in her tea and was like, whoa, okay. It's the high CBD that, it's like 14% CBD in there. It's the highest that I can get, and very, very minimal THC. I did a lot of research for it. Myself, I haven't taken any Tylenols, Percocets. I don't take any regular Advils, and these were all the stuff that they put me on to deal with my arthritis. This is all. This is my only pain stuff that I do. So anybody who's interested in that, I just thought I'd put that out there because I had them on the table. I would like to share that because that helps, right? And it's not that chemical stuff. It doesn't add more to it, right? It actually helps and eases the pain, and I'm speaking from full experience of doing this for many years. Like my the last time they put me on Percocets, I think it was 2014, 2015 is when I got the medical marijuana prescription, and then I've just been kind of working it out with that, doing my own research and stuff, because that's hard. I don't like to be dependent on anything outside of my body, but you know, my kids need me to ease this pain, because I could live with it and go, well, it's teaching me something, I gotta slow down. But when you got the kids, right, I still got to keep going. You know, I can't slow down as much as my body would like me to, right? As much as my body might need me to. So this is the way to keep doing. It doesn't kill the pain, but enough so that I can keep going, right? Like with taking the Tylenol, I was more sore after taking it. So I didn't like to take it regularly. I didn't want my body to become dependent on it. So I would suffer more after taking it. So with this, since I've kind of taken some time to get over myself with that and allow myself some pain relief, right? Because I don't use it as an escape, and I don't use it to kill anything, to kill the pain or nothing, just to be able to keep going, you know? So that's what it's for. So if you're looking for something to absolutely kill that pain, this would not be it. This would ease it, help you get more mobile, and help you to still pay attention to it, right? It still lets those signals through if you're pushing it too hard. Anyways, shall we get on with the day? Again, 10 minutes of yapping before we get into the cards. Oh, I'm just so excited, though. There's so much going on. Did I mention the Winnebago? Whew. They must have had the wrong price on there because it said $5,600. They must have had an extra price. Tell you, they probably meant $56,000. But if it was 50, can you imagine? And it was like an extra longer one too. For $5,600, and they're all like $80,000. I think I saw some of them at. Like this one was just looked like it was well kept. You know, maybe they don't need the money, so they could sell it that cheap. Said everything was perfect in it. It's in Toronto. It was only put on 3 hours before I noticed that. Only 35 people had looked at it. Like if I had, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I had that $5,600, I'd be heading down to Toronto today. And then I would have my office in the driveway. And I don't have to wait till that garage gets all cleared out, you know? You start working as that store is building. That slow and steady process, right? A slow and steady process. And you guys get to watch it grow too as we go, man. As we go. We grow as we go, right? Okay. Let's call in all of our directions here. So from the east, the path of illumination and clarity, that's the fire, the place of man. The south, the place of childhood, the innocence, the waters and emotions. I'm calling back all of our energies from the west, the place of introspection, the woman, the physical, the earth, and then all the directions. Calling back all of our energies from the north, our wisdom years, that is the mental. We walk the earth walk from childhood in the south, right? Cleansing all those beliefs that we picked up along the way and go up into the north. That's our earth walk, right? That nurturing, where we go back and we need to be nurtured again, right? We started out being nurtured. We end up needing to be nurtured again, right? Giving nurturing to others along the way. Hey, maybe. Hey, who knows? Nurturing ourselves and others. And then we have the blue road of spirit going from east to west as the sun that's always there, right? Remembering to laugh at ourselves. And we turn to spirit. And spirit probably laughs at us a lot for how seriously we take this human life, right? Like this is all that there is. I bet you spirit gets a good laugh at us. In a loving way, you know. So east to west is the blue road of spirit as the sun. And into the west, into the introspection. That's so cool. I love when they line up like that. Into the west. So that's the bear, right? Introspection. So blue road of spirit. East to west, always there with us. Above, below, and within. Okay. Main path and totems. It's out there for us to learn today if we are open to seeing it. If we are open to seeing these lessons that are there, because they are there for us all. Right? It's not future. It's whenever you watch it, whenever you need. I try to put little titles on there so that it might go along with what you need. Although maybe sometimes it doesn't always go what's in the video. It might be one sentence I've said in the video. Kind of like the names of some songs, right? Right? You'd expect the title of the song to be sung somewhere in a song, right? But maybe that's just spirit putting it through. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So anyways, I don't know why I got the pen in my hand. Positive vibes. Okay, let's bring in some sweet grass here. I'm moving it out of the way and I forgot to light it up for us. Oh, that scent. Oh, there you are. All the positive messages that are going to come out. Messages, lessons, things to think about and contemplate. See how it relates to your life, right? We will all go through these. Maybe not all at the same time, which is kind of good because then we can help each other through it. Well, this worked for me, and there's my sign falling down. That's okay. I just stuck it up there anyway. It needs proper stick. Anyway, nothing's all set up here. Where are we? Main path and totem. Make fetch all of our relations that are here, all our loving relations, and helping us with these lessons that we all need to learn. as human beings on this earth walk. You know that you're always with us. And you are not offended by what name we call you, are you? Okay, so the main. Cradle board again. Is there things that you're hanging on to so we're not making that shift, right? Is there things that maybe you've been reacting to and you haven't seen your ability to respond, or what's your responsibility in this? So that's that main lesson today. How do we let go? Do we keep hanging on to things, allowing that change to come in? Or are we taking care of those little inner babies inside of us, our little littles, right? And giving them what they need. You know, not making a hard time for, you know, that ability to respond. But, you know, as we're learning more, we develop more of an ability to respond and not just react, right? So as we're younger, we kind of just react to all that stimuli that's out there. As we get older and more mature, we learn to, let's take a breath and let's see. Let's sit back a moment before I react so then I can respond, right? In a more mature way. And that's the impeccable integrity, because we don't just react. We take the time to sit back and see, okay, is this what's really going on, or is this my little and how my little is perceiving this because of what my little went through? Whatever that is for you. It's using that integrity impeccably. And you have that ability to respond and respond with integrity impeccably, right? In the highest and best interest of all, right? Where it doesn't hurt you or others. I mean, we're not going to get through life without hurting somebody, but it's that intention too, right? Because we can have the purest intentions and still somebody be hurt. But then again, right, like we talked yesterday, we are 100% responsible for what we're putting out there. We are not responsible for how somebody else takes that, because everybody has their own eyes, their own perceptions, their own experiences, their own stories that they tell themselves or that's been told to them. So, use your ability to respond with impeccable integrity. You have that ability, everyone does. And not to take everything personally, right? What's it here to teach me? Not why is this happening to me? What's it here to teach me? And then, right? That changes that ability to respond, right? Because we can react when it's like something that's being done to us. But if we think this is here to teach us, we'll take that time to think about that and find that ability to respond. What is my power in this situation? What is the way to respond that is in the highest and best interest of all? Could be like that. I can't cross the legs. That hurts. Okay, I'm not liking this chair. We're going to have to figure out something else here. Okay. Poof. Achy. Alrighty, so action today. Woman's side, right. So that's the thinking. The contemplating of that action today. Here. It's the introspection, the reflecting in there. Put that there. And the man. Now the action to take as we learn this lesson, and the animal that's going to help us is walking that path with us. Right. Okay. Get that there. Okay, powwow, the sharing, the quickening, right? That's when when the babies are coming, we kind of know, it's called that nesting, right? The powwows is when everyone comes together to celebrate that year, once a year. Celebrate the new seasons, the summers, coming together, the community, sharing our stories, our dances, our laughter, our fun. So this is coming. Think about that. Your life. What is coming up for you? What are you feeling that's just about to bloom or spring forth, right? Because we feel that like something, we know it. It's right there, right? You know that baby is coming. You don't know exactly when, but you know it's coming, and you got to be prepared, right? What is it that you're preparing for? What do you feel that you're just about to give birth to? What have you been working on, right? Maybe not even knowing it, right? Because we take care of our healthy bodies. When we have babies in them, we take care of our bodies, and that takes care of that baby. Even when those babies come on the outside, we still need to take care of our bodies to take care of those babies, right? That's that woman energy, that nurturing. It's having fun, being flirty. Being flirty with yourself, right? Playful spirit. That's the otter medicine, the woman medicine. Otter is so playful. And they're little babies. You see those pictures of them there? They're little babies on their bellies, you know. They float on the water, cracking their things on their shells, cracking their things on their blah, 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 blah. Words today. It's not coming so easily. But what does that say to you? Right? What's coming up for you? That woman energy is healing, and here we are on the woman's side, right? Getting into touch with that feminine energy in you, that nurturing spirit in you. And how do you share yourself? Do you take care of yourself first and then share yourself, right? Not feeling drained. So if we're feeling drained from helping, then we're using our own energy and we're not allowing the energy of that universe to flow through us. Because helping others really should not be so exhausting. Helping yourself, right? It's when we're fighting against the current, that's what gets exhausting, right? If you're swimming in that river, right? You're just being carried down that stream. That's not exhausting. You try and swim up that stream, right? You're going to get exhausted. You know, it's just let's sit back, just flow with it. Just let it flow. Let it grow. What's coming out of you? What's coming out of you? What you giving birth to, right? That fun playfulness, what brings that out in you? Contemplate that today. That's that woman energy. And that's funny. We got the woman card in there. The woman medicine. What's that woman medicine that you've been needing, right? Is it mama? Is it partner? Playful, flirty spirits? Is it a sister? How about in you, right? Bringing that divine energy in you. Do not deny any parts of yourself. We all have feminine and masculine energies. Okay? We do. It's just how it goes. Feminine, masculine energies. Love all parts of yourself. Love all parts of yourself. Every part makes you unique, makes you who you are, right? We're all special, nobody's special. But we're all special. In our own unique ways. There is nobody quite like you. Even if you identical twins, there is nobody quite like you. You are all originals. Originals of the divine source, right? Expressing itself in so many ways. Oh, I truly believe that. Anyways, that's the truth. That's protection. You're the divine self expressing itself in so many ways. Believe that. You are a divine being. You know, take that. That's the truth. Keep that protection on you. There it goes down again, right? It's affirming. Yes, peace, man. Find that peace within you and know you are connected to that source always. You cannot disconnect from that which gives you life. Really, right? We'll return to that after this earth body goes, right? It's having that patience with ourselves. When we are earthlings having these human emotions, you have patience with yourself. Because that's the truth too. We are going to feel everything a human can possibly feel. You know, whether we know what to call it or not. A lot of those feelings, that's all they need to, is just to be named, is to be seen, and to be released, right? Because they've come from way back here, right? And that integrity to know that wasn't our fault. We're not going to go blame somebody. We're not going to pay that forward because we know that hurt us. So that's the impeccable integrity, right? Treating others the way I want to be treated, or treating others, you know, the way God wants us to treat them, or whatever, right? So it's having those patience with ourselves. We can be playful and that quickening, but what has happened, right? Ant also knows what to do. That's another one that doesn't need a boss or whatever. Ant knows what its job is, and it just goes and does it, and they work together as a team, right? It doesn't go over trying to be anything that it's not. A worker ant doesn't go try to be a soldier ant. Although, now I ain't no expert, but they might be able to compensate if they're losing. They might be capable of doing all jobs, so that if they lose one, they need more on that. Maybe. I don't know. That just came to my head. Because there is pieces like if we lose a piece of our brain, brains can You know, say the part that used to work this hand, right? But you lost that part died. Another part can come in and say, look, I know how to work that hand. I'll be the new hand worker. You know, our brains can do that. Our bodies are so intelligent because we are part of the ultimate intelligence. Now, that's the truth. That's the truth. So be patient with yourself when you're feeling those human emotions. We came here to have this human experience. We signed up for it. Free will beings. We had to use our free will to come here. So remember that. Remember that truth. And what did you come here to learn? What was your specific thing that you wanted to give birth to here, to experience? Patience with yourself. Find that purpose. It's in you. All right? Okay. There we go. And you know what, though? I do see that I have a top and bottom. Oops. There we go. They're going to fall right over. Oh, goodness. This hurts my neck, too. Why am I doing this? Woo! You just want to stand it up nice for you. I'm just leaving it. Oh, goodness me. Whoa. Okay. How? Okay, so just as overall energies today, and then we'll wrap it up. This is it. This is how we're going to wrap it up. Okay. Spirit is with us always. I love it. Love it. Spirit is with us always. Before time began, long after time ends, right? Spirit is with us. Soar like the eagles, fly, spread your wings. You're not alone. We're all in this together. Yes, we are. There you go. Double spirit. That's the clarity. That's the illumination. It's in you. You connect with your source to find what your purpose is, and then you do it, right? You find the truth that's in you. It's in all of us. The truth is in all of us. Okay? It is there. And it's ready to come up. I feel that in this life. Spirit is making itself known in many, many ways. And it's saying, stop fighting over what you call me. The point is to thank me and know everything comes from me. And everything will return back to me. Right? The existence of all. That's the truth. The truth is the protection. We are all part of this great oneness divine, no matter what you call it. We are in this together. And I'm so glad to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you for being here on this earth walk at this time too. Man, we are going to make some major shifts here. It is such an exciting time. Oh, it is ever. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, you beautiful beings. Camp, that's double spirit. Look at that. Oh, truth tangles. Okay, what's that all saying to you? Leave me a comment. Say hello. Yeah. Mini office. Yeah, help me. What do you think? Any suggestions? How can I get that? How can we do this? Do you know anybody that just wants to give me a mini? That'd be great. Donate a mini to begin within. Huh? Right? No pun intended, but there is, right? A big mini to begin within, right? Donate to the business begin within, but donate the mini to begin within, right? Huh? Love it. Okay. Craziness. Beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Oh, because you know this world needs you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Have a wonderful blessed day. And I keep sending love your way. Love you.